What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible TFS. Let's talk Draftkings Fanduel Fantasy Football for the slate of week 3. Alright, guys, so basically, this is segment 4. So, on segment 4, all I'm gonna do is do a quick review of segment 2 and 3. Then, of course, add anything else I need to add, talk about any other players that I need to talk. Alright, basically, I call this segment my final thoughts. So, alright, so let's go ahead and check out segment 2. By the way, guys, this is the main page of my website. Again, if you are new here, that's where I got this segment breakdown right here. So segment 2 was the cheap list. So if you just click the cheap list, you can see all the cheap players that are for segment 3, which was Derek Carr, Teddy Bridgewater, McKinnon, Johnson, Anderson, Tate, A1. That's for DK, and then FD is Carr, Rivers, Drake, Gordon, Lamb, Tate, Thomas, and Schultz. Alright, so you can always come to the website and check them out. As far as segment 3, the home page is basically you can click here to see some my players that I picked for segment 3, but also let me show you guys real quick. So that's the players right here. Those are my 5 players. Also on the home page, so if you just click home or the logo, it will take you to my YouTube video. So in my YouTube video, you will be able to watch it right here if you want. All right, please subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. It's go by the same name, Invisible DFS. All right, so those this is segment 2 and 3. As far as anything else I need to talk about, guys, so it's crazy how many players are out. So one team in particular that I'm looking at, I can go to the FD or DK, doesn't matter, is the Jets. All right, so when you're looking at the the Giants and the Jets, both of them actually. When you're looking at the receiver for the Giants, Shepard is out. So definitely Slayton and Golden Tate. Golden Tate is actually one of my receivers for DK, so I definitely like Golden Tate, and I even like him even more now that Shepard is on IR. So Slayton and Tate, I like both of them this week, and like him more than I had already was on Golden Tate. So definitely like him, and you can even go with Watley if you want to, but me personally, I'm staying with Slayton and Golden Tate. And then if you go on the Jet side, also if you want to use the 49ers as a defense, you can do that too, because they lost their running back, and they lost one of their receivers. So Freeman is new, so if you think you want to take a chance on him, you can do that. But Freeman is a player that can catch the ball from the backfield too. But since it's his first game, I'm gonna try to stay away for the first week. I wish he was a little bit cheaper, then maybe I would take a chance. The Jets, basically they're in the same token, man. They lost a lot of, so Bell is already out. All right, so and then you come to receivers. Crowder is out, Perryman is out. Those are the top 2 receivers. You have Hogan right now questionable. So I definitely like Berrios. So that's one of the guys I like. 3.6K. I don't mind taking a chance on him. And of course, if Hogan is gonna play, then definitely like him. And the thing about it, Smith, Denzel Mims, and Jeff Smith, all those guys are on IR, so they don't really have that many players. So all the players they have is basically Josh Milone, Chris Hogan, and Berrios. That's basically the only player they have as receivers. So that's one of the reasons I like Herndon this week. Griffin hasn't really do anything, so Herndon, I expect him to definitely have a better game this week against Andy. And another thing too, I definitely like Andy as a defense too. So I like the receivers they have for the Jets, and in the reverse side, I like Andy as a defensive team this week. So those are some cheap plays. If you want to go to them, you can do. Me personally, I definitely like Berrios. He's probably my favorite out of all of them, and of course, and then as a cheap tight end. All right, because based on what he's been doing, a lot of people might not go to him. For that reason, I like him. Again, guys, the 4 o'clock games, there's no way I see anybody win the big money without playing somebody from those 3 games. I mean, especially those. I mean, it's 4 games, but especially those 2 games right here: Detroit, Arizona, and Dallas and Seattle. So at least try to get you one player from one of those 4 p.m. games, so at least you can have somebody left. Yes, it's possible to win with all your guys coming from the early game, but the chance of that happen, to me, it's less than 5%, especially for this slate. Last slate, okay, I could have seen that, but this slate with Arizona and Detroit and Dallas and Seattle, no. And Tampa defense, I don't mind going there because Denver is another team that also lost some players. Sutton is out, so Fent, I know it's expensive. If you want to go there, you can go there. Now you are Jerry. I know most people say Judy, but I say Judy because that's actually how you say his name, which means it's a French word for Thursday. So he's limited in practice due to a rib injury. So it was a guy I was looking to play a lot, but we just have to wait and see what's going on with him. And Lack is out. So Tampa defense, I wouldn't mind going there. Arizona defense is not a defense I'm looking to play. And of course, Andy defense. So one of those 3 defense, I wouldn't mind going to them. And possibly my 3 most popular defense for the slate. Alright, let's see. When you're looking at their price, defense, 4.1, 3.3, 3.1. So it's not too bad. Of course, which they were cheaper, but it's not too bad. Yeah, that's basically what I want to talk about. Again, check my segment 1. Segment. Actually, let me go back. Let's see. Let's go back to my website real quick. Alright, guys. So, like I was saying, segment 1 is the week before and also the first look. So, I do have a video for the first look. The first look is basically where I talk about 5 players at each position. So you can go ahead and check this out. It's also on YouTube. That's come out on Monday. Section 2 come out on Tuesday. Section 3 come out on Wednesday, which is the main ingredient of the show, where I give you guys my 5 picks for the week, the 5 players I will be playing the most. I feel like personally on my lineups. And also section 4 is basically go over 1, 2, 3, and then of course add anything else I need to add. So I go over all those segments and then add anything else I need to add. That's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and of course drop a video. Again, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if one of those players right here is in the winning lineup. I saw a guy finish second and had a 0 in his lineup, so that it's good to see. And that was in the Millie Maker. Yeah, so the only thing I have to say, guys, we all know that the most popular game most likely gonna be the Dallas and Seattle game. So make sure you try, of course, make sure you get some plays from those games, but at the same time, try to be a little bit different. One game, like in the early game, quarterback is very cheap. Like it's 5.7 and he's like 7.3 on FD. So if you want to go with Trubisky, you can do that. Its CL has been really, really bad. So if you want to go cheap there, you can do that. I wouldn't mind playing New England defense. I wouldn't mind going there at 3.2K. So I know they're playing Las Vegas, and Las Vegas just had a big game win over New Orleans, but I wouldn't mind going there. Minnesota and Tennessee, again, those two running back are definitely two running back I'm looking to play a lot. So, Henry and Cook, I can see both of them going at it. And like I said, I think they need to feed Cook the ball because what they're doing right now is not working. So he need to be the main option on this team. Alright, because they man can do a little bit of everything, so feed him. And you see, he still average 19.5 fantasy points, even though he hasn't really been carrying the ball that much. Cincinnati, Phillies defense. Also, a lot of people are on. Not me. I'm not one of them. I will definitely play Philly against Cincinnati because Cincinnati throwing the ball a lot. But I can see this game is a game where it's gonna be about Joe Mixon and Sanders. So I'm not on Philly as much as a lot of people do. So I'm more, as far as defense, I'm more on the 49ers, a little bit of New England, and then those 4 p.m. games. Those 4 p.m. Indy, Arizona, and Tampa. Those are the defenses I'm on. And I'm actually on Washington too. Washington against Cleveland. I'm definitely on Washington. I can see Washington repeat what they did in week 1. Alright, guys. Good luck. And hopefully, next time I see you guys comment and you guys let me know that you guys win some good money. Appreciate you guys. And that's basically it. I'm out. Alright? Appreciate you.